Alright, this is Vegeta8259 again, and today I'm going to be doing a non-Gundam review. How about that? I actually haven't done a Dragon Ball review since my first review, I think. Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing 3 figures, but since they're pretty much all the same, I'll just go over one and show the other 2. The Ultimate Figure Series Son Goku from Bandai. Same people that make our beloved Gundam kits. And these came out in 2003 in Japan, and I believe they came out the following year in the US. Not sure if they went to Europe or Australia or wherever. I'm sure they did, I just don't know when. But in my opinion, these are very, very, very nice action figures. I think that this is what the Super Battle Collection should have been. If they had had figures of this quality with the Super Battle Collection's character lineup, I would just be in heaven. But I like this packaging because you don't have to destroy the packaging to get it open. In fact, you can put it right back in because the back card just slides right out and the plastic comes apart and you can get your figure. And actually, I put all mine back in the packages and have them just hung up on my wall. That's how I have them displayed. But basically, you get, I think in pretty much all of the Ultimate Figure series, you get the figure and then you get 2 extra hands, or in the case of Piccolo and Frieza, you get 3 extra hands. See, he's got some little Kamehameha hands. And for colors, you've got pretty much just standard Goku colors: orange and blue, flesh tone, black hair. The sculpt is, I think the sculpt for the body is very good. The face is a little questionable. Not much better than the Super Battle Collection face sculpts, but I can look past that. The hair sculpt is pretty good, I think, even if it is a little bit angular. But let's get on to posability. He's got a ball joint for a neck, so it can go forward and back, side to side, rotate. Let's see. He's got a removable shirt, just like the Super Battle Collection figures, which unfortunately limits the posability of his arms. See, with the shirt arm, his arms can go up about that far back, and they can go in and out like so. And of course, you know, they can rotate. But when you take the shirt off, and it just has 4 pegs that clip it together, the arms have a much wider range of motion. They can rotate a full 360 now, and they have a little mechanism that goes out. This little clearish, whitish plastic piece on his armpit kind of looks odd, but like if you're wanting this as a display piece, I think that would look pretty strange, but I prefer to use these as action figures. Yes, I do still play with my toys from time to time, and I mean, this is, yeah, articulation wise, yeah, I'm definitely satisfied with this. The little white part doesn't bother me. Anyway, back to the arms. Rotation below the shoulder. He's only got a single joint at the elbow, so it can bend about 90 degrees. And then the wrist rotates. But also, the wrists can pop off, and you can put on his other set of hands. Do it on the other side, and then you can, came off again. Then you can pull off a pretty convincing Kamehameha pose. See, there you go. Now also, he's got a ball joint up inside the torso here. You can see this little line. But it provides a little bit of movement. See, he can rock back and forth a bit. Can't really go much side to side. It's mainly just back and forth. So it provides a little bit of movement, but not very much. And of course he can rotate at the waist. Now I'm really happy how Bandai did these legs, because on the American Jakks Pacific and Irwin figures, which I'm not really a big fan of anyway, but I think the legs were just really badly done by the American companies. But I think Bandai did a really good job with the legs on these figures, because they bend, especially at the knee, they bend, but they don't really lose that sense of being, baggy pants. It's not like this giant, weird-looking knee joint like the American figures had. And also the hip joints are pretty nice. It's got a little metal pin in there, so you can actually see straight through it. So the legs can go out, they can go forward, and they can't go back very far. But because of that, they can go pretty much anywhere a human leg could go. And then they rotate below the hip. And like I said before, the knee joint bends about 90 degrees. And the ankles rotate. And then they've got a little double joint down on the ankle, so it can go side to side and up and down. And I'm just going to emphasize that I really, really like these figures. I don't have all of them yet. I'm surprised I don't, because I really like them, but I just really, really wish Bandai hadn't abandoned this series so soon. I wish they had made more of these. I think there's only 10 or so. I can't remember. Let's see on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, because 2 figures aren't pictured on the back of that card. So 11 of these figures were made, and that's a shame. I wish they had made more. But you can buy the regular, normal Goku version, or you can buy the Super Saiyan Goku, which is pretty much exactly the same as the figure you just saw, only the head is obviously different. And I really like the gold paint they used for their hair. It's almost like a metallic yellow rather than an actual gold. So I like that a lot. I like it a lot better than the gold they used for the Super Battle Collection figure's hair. And he's got green eyes. The face is pretty much the same. And then, if you don't want either of those, you could get the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And of course he has his eyebrowless face, and the hair is very large and spiky in the back. It's actually kind of oddly shaped in my opinion. It's kind of weird compared to his hair in the actual anime, but I mean, it works and it's pretty effective, and it doesn't really hinder his head movement much at all. See, he can move his head all the way to the side, and it can still go up and down, so it doesn't hinder his movement very much at all like the Super Battle Collection figure of Super Saiyan 3 Goku did. So, I guess that's about it for this review. Definitely go out and buy these figures. Depending on where you find them, there'll be varying prices. I've seen them go for as much as $30 a piece for the rarer ones, like Super Saiyan Vegeta and Super Saiyan Vegito. But if you're lucky enough, you might find a Walgreens or some other toy store that might still have some in stock and be selling them for as little as like $6 or $7. But yeah, if you find one of these, definitely try and pick it up. So, I guess that's about it for this review, and I will see you guys next time.